What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another full day of eating. I was in the supermarket yesterday and I was like, oh man, let me come up with some sick meals for the flexible dieting. I'll be sick. I'll do like a Ninja Creamy that's like no one's ever thought of before and just have all these cool looking meals. But at the end of the day, like, I don't really like, the thing I don't like about flexible dieting is like these meals, they take a lot of work. And I'm just not gonna do that shit on a daily basis. Like, I'm just not gonna, this thing falling. I'm just not gonna sit there and chop up a million things to have one of these meals. Like, I'm perfectly fine with my chicken, avocado, bread, or rice meals and honey, right? I just realized I could try to enhance that. So these are the stars of the day. This is basically gonna be, we're gonna be trying for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever one I feel like. We're gonna try all three of these on chicken and see if we can just improve the current meal. Because honestly, like, if I could just make it even better, that'd be fine. Like, when Glenn made the fucking macros, but I saw I had to eat 256 grams of protein, I was like, all I'm gonna fucking eat is chicken. And I just got really used to it. So that's what I've been doing. I really do not feel like changing it. Look, so I bought chicken at this supermarket. It comes looking like it's boneless and skinless, because like it's skinless, but it has big ass bones in it. So annoying. But yeah, there's a whole lot to cover today. Unlike the last video, a lot of things have changed. So I'm gonna show you guys the routine that I've been working towards actually doing. I haven't really been like 100% with it yet, but for the video, we will be. And as time goes on, I'm gonna try to stick to this because it will make a world of a difference. 12.3 ounces of chicken in there, and 9 servings in here. Oh, there's calories in there. Oh man. We're not even gonna count that. We're not looking at that. Fuck that. It's not a lot. Mix it up real good. Like so. Chicken on the air fryer sheet. 385 for 16 minutes. Usually just do these, but I get the family size. They didn't have it. So we're just gonna do 4 of these. Glenn is very happy with the current results that we've been seeing. So basically, we might be getting on stage a lot sooner. Potentially next year. I'm thinking the year after. You know, things are looking great though, so that's great news. Right now, we're really just, the real big problems, like the real big things that we need to focus on are my lat width. The thickness is coming up sick. I'll throw some pictures in there. Like you can see, like right here, there's a thickness, and here's like an older photo. The thickness is coming in sick, but the width has to come in to make my waist look smaller. That's the whole key with this game, right? And the legs are responding great, except for the hamstring. So it's really just getting those lats. Just, I'll show you. This is a picture he drew me. So
okay, I like it.
This is what we want to look like, basically, before we hop on stage again. So he's like basically gonna have me do a whole training block just focusing on lats. We haven't started that yet, but he also, remember I had that lat issue, so he really wants me focusing this the whole time before, you know, just starting now basically on just getting my fucking back untight. So I took that as I'll just do my whole body, just start my stretching routine again. So I've been finding a little routine. It's not like perfected yet, but I'll show you guys what I've been doing and been working on. And I've also have to practice vacuums. That's also going to make my waist appear smaller. So I'll show you. I haven't really started that yet, but I'm starting it today, especially with an empty stomach. It's good. I'll show you how we're beginning this journey of being able to do a vacuum. That should be a big game changer for me. So yeah, and then practicing posing pretty much as often as possible, a couple times a week. And we'll show you guys what that's looking like. It's still kind of shaky, you know, but where we're at now, you know, I was working with Steve. You can hit him up. He's an awesome dude, really fucking knowledgeable. Made it so easy in posing sessions to start learning. And we're gonna meet like every 2 or 3 weeks. Like I'll practice in between the sessions, and he'll basically tweak it as we go on, you know, so I can get good at it. So let me show you guys the stretching and the vacuums. Even though I'm probably doing the vacuum thing wrong, but we'll figure it out.
We are running like animals waiting to spark. But I see your reflection color the dark. Now I'm pushing through oceans, I'll find a way. to the beautiful trace I was imagining. I feel your electric glow. I feel your electric glow. Takes me to a place I don't know. You're electric. I feel your electric glow. I feel your electric glow. Takes me to a place I don't know. You're electric. Your electric glow. I feel your
Morning routine of champions right there. And that's not the only, like, I'll definitely add to that. This is just the beginning, you know. It's definitely got to be more stretches involved there. My hopes were not high for this, but it smelled pretty good. I'm gonna take it out. It does not smell good in the package. It's like, oh my god. Lime, chicken, bro. I don't know about this one. Alright, look, see? 4 of those packages made an entire big ass bowl of rice like this. It's about 200 grams of rice. Scoop it out of there. Probably. Let's see how nice I am. So if that one's 37, I think this is gonna be like 75 gram avocado. I need the other half. There's little ones in there, but we got the mini ones, so we're good. Only 71 grams. I said 75. Close enough, bro. And then honey, we got the good honey. I'm pretty sure this is the good honey. The honey I've had, oh my god, it literally tasted like honey and freaking tea mixed together. We're doing 20 grams of honey. A lot of shit to talk about. I fucking think I'm gonna forget all the shit. But yeah, let's taste this chicken, lime seasoning chicken. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. I give it a 7. That's not bad. Should I let Carrie try and spit it back out so that we can eat it?
I don't want it.
Alright. Not bad. I don't know if I'd use it again, but way better than last night's fucking seasoning. Holy shit. I basically fucking kind of messed up last week. I had like a crazy week. Went out for my friend's birthday. It was like up to 5 in the morning. Me and her had like one of my off day plans, maybe 2, I don't even remember. And then, so it was a little high on the calories. And then the night we went out, I was definitely over on the calories. But when I weighed myself at like 11 in the morning, because I got home at like 5, I was 195 still. So the weight held, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm good. Maybe I could kind of get away with a little bit more calories. And then when I went to work, my schedule got switched around. I had my meals with me, and for like 2 days, I just ate a little bit more, like, not gonna lie, just a couple extra bowls of cereal when I was in the mood for it, type of thing, you know? And so after those 2 days after I went out, weighed myself, when I was finally done at work, I was like 199.5. Like a fucking 4-pound jump out of nowhere, you know? So I freaking was like, god damn. But I couldn't get away with it. So I go to fucking take my progress pictures thinking I'm gonna see changes in the condition, because it's always like that. Condition is body fat percentage, by the way. Like how lean you are, fat you are, whatever. And there was no freaking changes. And I'm like, there's no way. I have like very specific things I look at. Like I have markers I look at on my physique to see how I'm responding to the calories and everything, and 0 changes. Like I have gained a bit of body fat since we've started this. When I was 185, now I'm like 199, so a bit. You can just see there's not as many veins and stuff in my abs. But like, damn, this shit held, and with that 4-pound jump, it really wasn't crazy. Like I don't see any changes, honestly. So what I did was I sent the picture. Like I tried to confuse my friend who's really good at body fat too, and I sent him like a couple weeks ago, and then I sent him the body shots from yesterday, and I'm like, what do you think of this? Like, can you tell which one I'm leaner? You know, I try to send the other ones first, and like he's like, no, you just look much bigger in one versus the other. You used to look the same condition wise, and I'm like, holy shit. So, you know, the one thing I've noticed, like I'm like, damn. So I took a look at the pictures. I noticed my back. Like Glenn noticed it, but obviously I see myself every day. My back, you gotta look at these pictures, like right here. Like my back just looks so much thicker now, as opposed to a couple weeks ago. If you really take a good look, if you have a trained eye, you can see the back is responding beautifully to this bulk. So I'm fucking happy, you know. There's a lot to work on, but it's all good shit, you know. I just hope that things keep going in this direction. By the time we compete again, I have a really good shot at going far with this shit. You know, that'd be beautiful. If I don't, retire, you know, and then just keep making videos, whatever. But, Carrie, do you want me to retire? Or would you rather me end up becoming like a professional Olympian bodybuilder?
I mean, like Arnold? Like what? Like C-Bum? You mean
Yes.
Olympia?
Do you know how this works?
I don't think I'd want you to be Olympia.
So the way this works is, if you become a pro, you compete as a pro, and then in whatever division you went pro in, and then you basically, if you place good enough at a pro show, then you're basically earning a spot in the Olympia, and then you compete in the Olympia for that year.
I don't
So,
think I'd want you to
how
be
far
in the
would you want me to go?
Probably just get your pro card.
And then be done? So I get my pro card, and I get my pro card next year, let's say the year after.
Oh, you
You're
get
telling
to
me
compete.
as a pro. So then what? I compete as a pro, I earn a spot in the Olympia. You're telling me not to go to the Olympia?
Derek.
See how this shit goes? There's too many shits in. And yes, we're having Sprite Zero for breakfast. And chicken. My life is all fucked up, but I like it. You know? So, I try, you know, something I do think about, like this topic, Harry, Carrie, I'll put it on the floor. Like, I do think about this, end up thinking about this topic a lot. The future, oh, when do I want to wrap this up? How long do I want to do this for? I'm starting to realize, like, not even think about it, you know, and I'll know when the time is right. Like, I know, like, if I'm doing something stupid and delusional, I'll be honest with myself. That's what I've realized. Like, I will be, you know, and I'll be like, this is fucking stupid. There's no point to this. There's more harm than good, you know, type of thing. But as long as there's more good than harm, I think it's alright. Dude, so I usually do my lat movement, and upper back movement. And then, a lat movement, then my shrugs, and then an upper back movement. But I did them out of order, and I did my lat movement, and then my upper back movement, and then the shrugs. And the second I went to grab those shrugs, it was like, just from all that fucking, I guess you want to call it, stimulus on my upper back and lats. Once I grabbed those 140-pound fucking dumbbells to do my shrugs, my fucking, I forgot which muscle this is. That little muscle, like right under your rear delt, like right on the side of your lat, between your lat and your trap. It felt like it literally just got screwed into my fucking body on both sides. So, no back training for like a week. Trash. It's so annoying. I really want to get like a sick gym edit right now for y'all. I feel like it's gonna be epic. 199 pounds, still looking conditioned. I mean, yeah, there's probably some body fat, but it's gonna look sick. I'm gonna look pretty big today. Right. Gonna eat lunch first, and then we'll go to the gym. So I'll see you guys at lunch. So this meal is 200 grams of white rice, 20 grams of honey, 13 ounces of chicken tenders, 33 grams of avocado. It comes out to 699 calories, 75.1 carbs, 7.5 grams of fat, and 77.6 grams of protein. Alright, let's see. Taste test time. We got a nice crispy piece. So this is this flavor. Trying to perfect the chicken. Definitely not as good as the other one. No. Not good at all. 4 out of 10. Don't want to drag the video too long. Gonna hit up Bevs in a second. Sick gym edit inbound. If it sucks, it's all because Kerry was being a lazy motherfucker the whole time and didn't want to film shit and was being difficult.
Really made a way when it wasn't a way to be made. crazy about it, ain't gon' play about it. Not a bribe, bro, I'm talking about this paper. You can play if you want to. I let them say what they want, I'm ready for all this shit. No matter how we can get, that boy on the top of the list. I put up a wall and block all of this shit. Stay on my feet, I can't follow the beat. They killed my man, we was all of us sick. Tryna get to a point where we all can get rich. Go all the way, ain't no stopping this shit. They respect it, of course, but it's still a little tense. Still in the cut, I just darken the tense. It's a trophy on every last one of my wrists. Take care of every last one of my bitches. I fuck around, put my heart in this shit, bitch, you sold out. Fuck, I look like when you get over. I never talk on the pillow. They get a bun, they get better. How much you charging the mail out? Soon as they land, we gon' sell out. Hold back them seals, keep the smell out. Stitch on the gang, you a sellout. I try to tell them to chill out. Be out of charging and get out. Keep that shit on when you step out. It's only going one way. 7 million one day. Yeah. Run it up and invest in shit. Heart broke when they made them sick. Can't find time for relationships. Thankfully, Cartier bracelet. I'm a shooting star, you can make a wish. Starting to feel like I was made for this. If they don't, I will. I see life for what it is. Tryna spend a dub on a crib. Make some more time for my kids. Everybody silent one way. Spending when it's time to get spent. Sending when it's time to get sent. Oh, baby made a way for herself. They want credit for shit they ain't did. She back outside, I'm in the field. If I catch her, you know what it is. That's right, she get the bitch. You ain't right, you in the middle. You get left up straddling the fence. I'm prepared for whatever they send. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, they calling me crazy. I know what I'm doing, they calling me crazy. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, they calling me crazy. Know what I'm doing, they calling me crazy. I know what I'm doing, they calling me crazy. Know what I'm doing, they calling me crazy. They think I'm crazy the way that I'm spending this money. I ain't going out like Mike Tyson. I'm in that mode, super cool on you friendly assholes. If I like it, she gotta be feisty. Why every time that I turn around, one of these rapping ass niggas be acting just like me? In the back of the Maybach on sights. My little nigga still robbing free shiesty. I went all the way down on the boat, I ain't stopping. I'm all the way up on the low, I can pop it. You niggas can't get it on first when they drop it. My big and up partner just told me to step on me. Can't turn my back on nobody that's there for me. I ain't tripping on you, babe, don't trip on me. All this money don't make me the big homie. Put in work out the hood on steroids. This for the time we had no lights and no water. Mama stressing herself to make ends meet. I done went on a 60-month rent street. Brody wanted for murder, this shit deep. I be always on go, better get sleep. Love my family to death, but we better speak. I be all around the globe.
Oh, this is gonna sound a bit reckless due to the beginning of this video. But listen, sometimes in life, alright? Carrie had just gone on a trip, you know, and just come back. And we wanted to go watch this movie. Weapons came out. We watched the other movie, Barbarian, last night. I think it's by the same director and it was mad good, so we wanted to go see it. And I was like, all right, let's just go out to eat and shit and eat a little off plan. So, yeah. So we're not gonna be following the macros today. Also not gonna be eating too crazy or anything, you know. I'm gonna just show you guys what I eat when shit like this happens. You know, really don't count anything. I don't want to drive myself fucking nuts, but I just stop when I'm good, basically. I'm not gonna binge, you know, and fucking just stuff my face and eat mad reckless. Strategy seems to work really well. The reason it didn't, you know, where I was talking about in the beginning of this video, where I feel like it was not right, like eating off plan in a situation where, you know, you're in a bulk anyway, and, you know, you want to spend quality time with one of your loved ones, you want to go out with your friends. If it doesn't happen too often, it's almost ridiculous not to do it, like crazy, and the wrong thing to do, you know, when the moments are right, like when it's really worth it and it makes sense to do. Like, to me, it's the wrong thing to do, to follow the plan and be bugged out and be all dialed in and everything when it's a once in a while type of thing, and it makes more sense to do it. But what I was unhappy about was I basically had an off-plan day that would have been normal, and then just said, you know, the weight hasn't been moving, and said, fuck the diet, you know, I can eat a little bit more. That's, to me, is not proper thinking. You know, that's just being a bit reckless. So, you know, what we're gonna do is, I know we did this whole chicken thing all day, but I'm gonna try the chicken in the morning with the bourbon chicken seasoning, the bourbon brown sugar seasoning, and tonight we're just gonna go to Chili's, probably get a burger, fries, and then we're going to see that movie, so I'll probably get like a small popcorn or some shit, and yeah, I'll probably have like a bowl of cereal before I go to bed, and it'll be it. I don't know if you guys could hear me, but we're at Chili's right now. Might be a little loud, might have to do a voiceover on this shit, but this is the burger I got. Just a regular ass cheeseburger, fries, mayo. That's what I live for when I'm not on my plan. Show them what you got, Carrie.
Nachos.
you guys when you can actually hear me after we watch the movie. So, time to try this shit. Good morning. Hold it up so I get the visual.
Oh my god. He's not happy.
It's not great. I decided I'm just gonna take my seasonings, or these ones. This is the main seasoning. Tad bit of this, moderate amount of this and this. So it's the orange Saison, chipotle, garlic, just granulated garlic, granulated onion. I'm gonna fucking put it in one of these things right here. Make my own seasoning. I realized about these seasonings, if I just put this on chicken thighs, I think it would have tasted better. But it just doesn't swing it on chicken breast. Chicken breast, you need really you need good seasoning because it's so dry, you know. But on chicken thighs, I think those seasonings would be okay. The chipotle, the lime one was alright. But I'm gonna make my own shit and sell it. You think that's legal? I don't know. Is this legal? Like to mix all these and sell it? I don't know. So, one thing I didn't say, I had a few bites of Kerry's pizza on the way home. And then the burger, and then we split a small popcorn. Was that small?
Yeah.
Shit was fire. And then, as I said, I was gonna have a bowl of cereal. I had it with the chocolate milk. I had this cereal, s'more cereal with chocolate milk. It's just a ritual. I really wasn't even that hungry. I just had to have some of it. S'more cereal with the chocolate milk from Fairlife. And then I put a little of the Ralph's vanilla graham cracker ice cream because my actual graham cracker ice cream got fucked up. But then I must report that, and I'm not proud to admit it, that I hate when I do this, but in the middle of the night. See, I went to bed, I ate, boom, like a small amount, shit would have been Gucci. Let's see, how many calories? I probably would have ended the day at a little over 4,000 calories, which is only like 600 calories above what I, you know.
I didn't eat. There's nothing to eat here.
No, but what happened was, I went to bed, I was proud of myself. I'm like, see, follow the protocol, weight will probably be Gucci in the morning. I'll probably be down a pound. But no, in the middle of the night, I had my I'm like a fucking sleepwalker. I just get up and fucking start rummaging through shit.
Eater.
I turn into a different person. I hate when I do that. I really try to work on it. Every time I do it, I'm so tight. Not much. I really didn't. So I opened this box. I already had one open. That's how freaking shot I am. And I had a few handfuls of this and a few handfuls of this. But I drank mad Sprite Zero, so I didn't even weigh myself because that shit said like 207. That's how my shit will be. I have a couple extra handfuls of fucking cereal. Boom, weight flies up. I swear, it's like the universe punishing me. But I didn't even weigh myself. I don't even want to see that number just because I drank so much Sprite Zero in the middle of the night that could have thrown me higher. I'll weigh myself in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, I hate when I do that. You know, I really do. It's shit like that. It's like just like not stuff you're supposed to do. Like to me, you're just not supposed to eat in the middle of the night when you're a bodybuilder. It's just not. You know, it's just not ideal unless you're feeling like your stomach is really killing you and it's, you know, like an off-day plan, as I said, is fine. You know, it's probably what you should be doing. Life is about balance. But when you're just giving in to temptation, you know, when it's total like for a bullshit reason and you really didn't have to, nah, that's shit that I try to work on. I really feel like that's the shit that'll hold you back. You know, it's just out of principle pretty much. You get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this, go to the gym, like day to day. Back's still fucked up. It's getting better slowly. But alright. You guys, I'll see you in the next one.